Rising to all of my king, queen, gods, and goddesses. It is your boy Terrell with Waunstar. Gotta break it down to all of my beautiful Virgos, Sun, Moon, Rising, North Node, and Venus, wherever it's at in your chart. Look, I know it's so much of a short notice, but I just want to say great rising salutations. I hope your day is great. I hope your day is wonderful. I hope you're doing everything that you got to do to get yourself in a blissful manner. Now, the title of this one, Virgo, is You're Regaining Authority and You Pulling All Back. Now, when I say all the back, you pulling all the back. What that basically means, you have done a lot in your life right now. You will have transitioned into a whole new light, a whole new vessel. You being a whole new beautiful being. You being positive. You being abundant. Yes, you still going through trials and tribulations. And yes, you're going through a lot of things in your life. However, you are still pushing your place and pushing your way into the place you need to be, okay? Now, this is a disclaimer. This is a general reading. Take it as it resonates. And if it resonates for you, make sure you hit that like, comment, subscribe, and share button. Now, not only that, I try to be the best reader that I can for you. Now, if I can't assist you on your journey, it's a lot of beautiful people out here that can help put you in a place that you need to be. Ashe, amen, namaste. Okay, let's go ahead and get into this thing. Now, spiritual guides, angel universe, we thank you right now for everybody coming to the channel. Lead us, guide us, give us the blueprint and the understanding towards our highest good and highest expectations. Now, anybody wishing any ill will mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, or emotionally, what we're going to do is take that beautiful energy and give it to the universe and never to the sender, okay? Ashe, amen, namaste. Again, the title of this one, Virgo, You Regaining Authority by Pulling All the Way Back. I got to fix that title. It's all the way back, okay? Now, let's go ahead and get in meditation. I'm not going to pull out the singing bowl on this one for y'all this early rising. It's too early. I know some of the kids are asleep, but I am going to pull out the other bowl, okay? Now, so with that basically being said, shout out to my A1 Day 1. Shout out to the B2 Round 2s. If you're new to the family, shout out to you as well. Welcome. We extend our arms out to you and say welcome into the family, being the star seed that you are. You did come to the right channel. If you so happen to stumble across this and you're a cross watcher, again, you came to the right channel. So what we're going to work on today, we are going to work on self-trust, okay? Now, this does help us in enthusiasm, trust, and confidence within our heart chakra. It supports the respiratory system, releases tightness in the chest, ribs, and back, energizes and cultivates enthusiasm and self-confidence, helps with depression, okay? Again, helps with depression. Now, interlace fingers from right to left hand with the first knuckle with the pinky on the bottom. Extend thumbs and index finger upward. Hold the hands in front of the heart and chest with elbows relaxed downward. Now, what we're going to focus on this one, unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Let's see who in the building before we get started, though. Now, okay? Shout out to Jaleen, Carmen. I see you, Zadik. I see you to my mods, Ada, Stephanie, Natasha, Dee, Great Rising. I see Kadrum. I see you, Great Rising to you as well. So let's go ahead and get into this positive energy and get directly into the reading, okay? Now, let's get to it, okay? Breathe in. Positive energy, positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. Yeah, I mean, let's go one more time. Positive energy, positive light. Full abundance to your highest good and understanding. Now hold it. And relax and release out all the negativity, all the stress, all the worries, all the doubts, all the concerns, anything that's not suitable for you. We are letting it go back to the universe one last time. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Now hold it. And release out. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward, baby. Unshakable confidence guides my journey forward. Ashe, amen, namaste. Since we got that out the way, you know we got to put God first. We got to put the universe first. We got to put ourselves first. That's what all of this meditation comes in. It helps you clear your mind. It helps you get yourself together on this beautiful rising so you can get your goals done, get things, tackled on. So again, you are regaining authority. Let me go into it right quick, Virgo. I feel like right now you are taking a leap of faith. You may be ready to start something new. Some of you have ended a lot of cycles when it came to emotions or when it comes to psychological aspects of the way how you've been thinking or the way how you've been intuitively seeing things differently. Now, I notice a lot of you with the energy that I'm feeling that you had to go through a little persecution, right? When I say persecution, you had to go through a little bit being out there in the cold, being alone. You had to understand how to develop this new characteristic attribute that you have within yourself in order to deal with people around you. Okay, now I am sensing for you, Virgo, I am seeing right now you are being very analytical, you being very structured, you are being very intelligent about the way that you are walking, especially when it comes to your emotions. Again, you have went through a lot of ups and downs in your life where you're holding a new type of energy, and this energy that you are holding in, like you are holding in your whole soul, knowing that you are the only person that can turn around and do everything that you got to do in your life. Okay, now not only doing everything in your life emotionally, you are turning around and expressing yourself even by you being intelligent. Okay, now you are turning around being more louder than people have realized, and this is what may have made people look at you differently, because it's a lot of delays that you are tired of going with, Virgo. It's a lot of things that you are tired of walking back into, maybe walking back into some type of past traumatic issue or past traumatic pattern or something that is triggering you. But right now, Virgo, you are starting to make the benefit of the doubt by slowly removing your energy away from this individual, or you are slowly removing yourself away from toxic things that's no longer for you. Now, I feel like, Virgo, you've been going through a lesson of patience. Okay, so I feel like some of you been doing a little bit more praying. Some of you been doing a little bit more meditating, especially dealing with your emotions, especially dealing with the logical way how you normally think. Now, I understand that some of you may be overcoming over being over analytical as a Virgo, and that is a huge step. But even though you are getting frustrated about the transitions that you may have been dealing with, this is why you kept going back and forth with yourself. And I'm not saying an individual may have been going back and forth with you to make you feel the way that you are feeling now. And the reason why I said is spiritually, you are being guided by your ancestors in the universe in order to go through some type of healing, or you got some type of spiritual hope dealing with an individual that's around you that's going to change from their vindictive ways. Now, also, I am sensing that even though it's been a slow roller coaster for you and it's been very challenging, but you are regaining your authority from the poor decisions or from the poor choices that you may think you have occurred, or the learning lessons that you had to go through by taking the wrong route. Virgo, I am seeing that you are starting to notice the way that you carry yourself. You are starting to notice the people that surround you. This is why you've been patient, because you not only you give people benefit of the doubt, but even with yourself, your willpower is strong enough to tolerate and accept them things only for a long period of time. Now, when I say a long period of time, I'm not saying like, why I gotta take this pain forever in my life. No, I didn't say that. I just said for a long period of time means until you understand the cycle of how to finally stand up for yourself, or stand on the boundaries, or take up for yourself, or express yourself, Virgo. You had to go through all of this for some type of spiritual enlightenment for you to pull your energy back if you are dealing with an air sign, and pull your energy back if you're dealing with a water sign. Okay, now I will say Gemini and Cancer, very significant on that one. Okay, now not only that, Virgo, as you regaining your power, I'm sensing right now people don't like the way that you are shining. So people may be coming in trying to dim your light, or trying to manipulate you mentally to make you feel like you're not good enough, or feel like you're not worthy enough, or making you feel like you need to be isolated, abandoned, or feeling out there alone from the poor choices that you done made with them, or made with yourself. But the main thing about it is, even though they've been doing all of this, you are starting to understand about people in their greed. Great rising, Tatiana, I see you. Now, not only that, I feel like with the greed these people done had, it had to show you, or you had to understand about patience, so you won't have to deal with this energy ever again. Now, even though you start mentally and logically understanding the lessons that you need to learn for some type of foundation or some type of structure that you need, now since you are understanding how to flow, because you see everything going on, now these people are being bitter and ready to be revengeful because you've been calling them out. And when I say calling them out, you've been exposing people. I hate to say it, but you have. Now, let's keep going. Spirit guides in the universe, what are some of the challenges for Virgo? Now, I am sensing right now, Virgo, one of the challenges that you have about being intellectual or analytical or strategic about whatever that you are doing right now, I feel like some of you are just being quiet. I feel like if you are dealing with a relationship, I feel like right now you just flowing just to let things be. The reason why is because it's something that you are hanging on to. Now, even though you are gathering information, you are gathering the resources that you need to no longer feel like you abandoned, to no longer feeling like you left out, and this authority that you are regaining within yourself, it's all about completing a cycle. It's all about completing cycles in your life. I don't know what that is today, but I'm not finna deal with it, baby girl. So for you, I'm gonna put you on timeout for 5 minutes. Now, not only that, even though you are turning around and completing cycles in your life, Virgo, but you also moving fast, getting away from this. And when I say fast getting away from this, you are starting to understand that anything that is dimming your light or anything that is making you feel not valuable, not worthy, not feeling like not in an ego way, Virgo, because some people think we egotistical, but it's more like you got to feel appreciated, you feeling acknowledged. Anything not feeling respected, acknowledged, or appreciated, Virgo, you are letting that go. Now, oh, you good. Now, not only that, Virgo, even though you looking at things very detailed, but you understand how not to logically go over the overanalyzation from the choices that you have made. Some of the choices you made was right, but deep down by overanalyzing, you in too deep about the whole scenario. Now, if you know if it walked, let's say it correctly. If it walked like a duck, talk like a duck, it's a duck, right? And so if once a liar, always a liar, watch for the liar. Once a cheat, normally a cheat, watch out for the cheating. But if you know this person behavior, if you know this person like this, and if you know this person, you already know if they done it to other people, they'll do it to you. Side note, you got to remember, if you're in relationships, people will tell you everything about themselves at the beginning. Y'all just don't understand. Like when they talk about the other person that they was involved with, you got to add them into the conclusion of what did you do to make that person act that way. Many of us don't do that. Many of us just sit down and be like, oh, yeah, this, that, and the other. Yeah, you know, this person done this to me, but that person done that to me, this, that, and the other. Whole time we giving them secret ammunition to use against us. And I know some of y'all don't like to hear it like this, but truthfully, you give that ammunition or you be like, this person didn't do this person didn't do that. Take it in consideration that person didn't do that and do this because it was a period of time where the beginning stages was good and then it had to go through some type of trouble or some type of problems that you had to understand that either somebody wanted to overcome or somebody didn't want to acknowledge. And the thing about that, it creates some type of separation. Many people in today's society don't go through the hardships when it comes to relationship because this generation is too fast. Okay, now that's a side note. Let's get back into this. Now, I also see something else that may be challenging you, Virgo, is the person that you may be dealing with right now is not giving you anything that you really require right now. Or you may feel like this person being vindictive, manipulative. You may feel like this person is trying to keep you in some type of confusion, all because they trying to control you, Virgo. This is a control tactic many people use when they inspired to do the, okay, let's say it correctly, when they're inspired not to do the work that needs to be done. So what they do, Virgo, when you call them out or expose them, they get frustrated because that's one of their challenges. When they get frustrated, you put them back in a past situation where they suppress their emotions, and the more they start suppressing their emotions, the more they starting to understand that they got to be defensive. And the reason why they being offensive because they don't want to be vulnerable enough so you can see the real them, because they so used to being out there alone. They so used to being by themselves. They so used to filling their own cup, Virgo. And now the challenges for them is how to look for a person or how to trust a person that can put positivity and healing into their life because they never had that. Man, this one's getting deep on y'all. Now, not only that, I am sensing, Virgo, the challenges is them, they are scared to overcome over any challenges that you put up on them, because when they suppress their emotions, they normally being analytical and very strategic about the matter, about how not let people see the real them. But by you being the analytical one and look at different perspectives of a situation mentally and logically, you expose this person for who they truly are without them even knowing who they are. So this is why many people run or probably try to gaslight you or probably try to detour your emotions off of the true side of them, all because they've been hiding things behind your back. Now, don't get it twisted, Virgos, you do hide things too, but more likely, Virgo, you just a little bit, oh gosh, Virgo, you hide things, but you ain't good at hiding things because you so real and so blunt. You might as well be blunt about it. But if you hiding things, it's a subconscious way of you reflecting your energy back on somebody else of how they treating you. Now that's normally Virgos. Now, not only that, what else does this person see? I feel like right now, Virgo, this person's trying to make a sacrifice right now about the direction that they want to take with you. Cause mentally and logically, they understand that you done read their BS and now they can't manipulate or be deceitful. So what they're doing, they trying to walk away. Or this is why you feeling this in and out energy. And as they walk away, Virgo, it puts you in an isolation. Or if somebody's not talking to you or being in a program that it normally is, and I feel like the person that you may be dealing with is some of y'all may be dealing with a fixed sign where they just stuck in their ways and they don't want to change from nobody. And you had to understand how to go through the awakening and epiphany of dealing with people that stand on their boundaries while respecting your standing on their bound. It's the clash of stepping on each other's boundaries. They so used to stepping on other people's boundaries and doing what they want to do and getting the knowledge and appreciation. Everybody look highly up on them. This may be, if you're in a relationship, this could be somebody that you may be dealing with that may be a leader or an alpha in their family, where they the go-to, they the rock. Or this can be somebody around you that's very highly looked upon, where they got an entourage. And when I say an entourage, I ain't saying like the celebrity entourage. I'm saying like they got people that validate their wrongdoings, or if you call them out and expose them on what's going on by you expressing yourself, cause finally doing everything that you got to do. They don't like it, so they go to this little entourage where the ones that be like, "Hey man, you really don't need her. You can turn around and go get you anything else." Or for the men, the females probably be like, "Hey girl, you don't need him. It's somebody else. Won't you just come ride with me and come chill with me and this, that, and the other? I got these friends I'm linking up with." And see, and when it comes to that, Virgo, this is what makes you feel like your light being dim, is because you're giving your all. Majority of y'all are giving everything that you can in a relationship. However, it's just not being reciprocated because this person is giving extra energy, even listening to their friends who are and I love to say this, misery love company. And one thing I will say, if you're a married person, you can't ask advice from a single person. Okay, it just don't make sense. I'm sorry. I don't care if it's your homegirl, I don't care if it's your homeboy. If they are not married and they are single, you cannot get no married advice from a single person. Okay. Or you can't get a married advice for somebody who done went through doggone 20 divorces and this, that, and the other, because it's something in their life they not understanding, and they miserable about the perspective. They probably miserable about something that they seen in their life, and they'll probably give it back onto you. Great rising. Now, not only that, I am sensing that, Virgo, even though this person is walking away or the reason why they walk away, because it's tower moments. Every time something crumbles in their life and they feel like they either alone or they feel like they getting exposed by anything, this is when their arrogance come in with you, and they want to give you delays because they know you will walk away. They know if anything emotionally is not suitable for you, Virgo, you are stepping back in your traditional powers and you are removing yourself from the equation, or removing yourself from some type of situation, okay? Now, Virgo, I am sensing for you right now what you don't see. You don't see about this personal transformation that this person is taking, that they want to come back and give you good news. I'm not going to lie. During this personal transformation, they looking at you differently. Now they probably want to be with you. They want to grow with you. They want to do more with you, but they are scared about you not putting in a starting point the way that it needs to be. And I am sensing right now, if you are dealing with somebody in a love aspect, I feel like you are no longer being compassionate. And the reason why you're not being compassionate, because while you're going through these personal transformations, you are tired of being emotionally spiraling out of control, and it's making you bitter, and it's making you going through some type of blockage when it comes to your future, and you are tired of sitting there. So you are looking out, you are making plans, you are willing to take that leap of faith, while the whole time this person is being blocked spiritually, all because they know they either need to come clean by you moving forward or walking away, or Virgo, they're going to have to go through the karma of the bad choices that they made and be stuck in this lack of direction of not knowing to go by listening to other people. And they are fearful from speaking up and stepping up for themselves. Okay, so let's see. What else do we have for Virgo? Can y'all hear me clearly? Do y'all like this? Y'all can hear me clearly. Okay, now, not only that, I feel like right now, Virgo, new spiritual starting points are coming in for you. You have put a lot of stop when it comes to enemies around you that was trying to ride your coattail, or somebody that was trying to benefit off of your energy. I am sensing right now, Virgo, you got a lot of options coming in. You got a lot of ways that you may be healing. Some of you may be going out. Some of you may be meditating. Some of you may be getting knowledge. Some of you may be a spiritual advisor as well. But you are no longer letting people prey on you, all because you see the trap within the making between the demon. And now, right now, they even though this person is trying to trap you in some type of situation, you see how it is and you know how it's supposed to go. What else do we have for Virgo? Make sure y'all hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Virgo, right now, you going back in traditional ways. I feel like you being a lone wolf, even though when it comes to the challenging parts of being in love or the challenging parts of the aspect, I feel like you're not letting nobody dim your light, because right now, this tower moment that may be happening, or karma, or some type of destruction, or some type of unexpected events that's coming into play has created you to level up, but it have created this person to see the epiphany. So this is why you regaining yourself and you pulling all the way back, because you are tired of going through the foolishness, you are tired of going through the shenanigans, you are tired of being stressed out, and the main thing that you want to do right now is keep pushing forward, grinding, shining, doing everything that you got to do to put yourself to the place you need to be. Now, I am sensing for a lot of you Virgos, you are on the right track, and y'all hear me say that all the time. Sometimes, like, days are not going to be easy, okay? Let's just be 1,000. Some days we're going to have challenging times where mentally we're going to have to go through some of our battles within ourselves. And then again, some days it's going to be challenging that we got to go through battles with people that we care about, that we have to try to equivalate or try to make things equal. The whole thing about it is learn how to step on your learn how to stand on your boundaries. Learn how to not let people step on your boundaries. You got to be that beautiful individual that you are and that beautiful person that you can be, and just keep pushing, because that's what you can be. Every day is not going to be a great one. We know that. But the whole point is understanding on them not so perfect days how to understand the things that we need to do in order to achieve ourselves to be better individuals. Even if that's come into removing ourselves, even if that comes in also by doing the things that we need to do to make us grow. And I know half of us is dealing with making a sacrifice for people we care about. So with that basically being said, I will be back later on. Hopefully, don't quote me on that one. So okay, I'm gonna try to. Y'all stay tuned. I got episode 3 coming out with the cast. We're gonna talk about tariffs on this one. I switched it out because the way how things going on with the economy, some people need to know what tariffs is, and some people need to know about what all these increases, what it's gonna do to us Americans right now. Like, people don't understand the prices are slowly going up and the stock market is slowly crashing. So stay focused. That's the best way to say it. Save your money, save your earnings right now, because I feel like and this is my perspective. Let me say it correctly. I feel like in the next 2 or 3 years, things is going to be like 25% higher if they don't come with some type of understanding. And I also feel like it's going to end up going to the point where it's going to end up going to another war. And I don't want to see that, but I feel like it's going to be a war inside of a war. What does that mean? I feel like it's going to be a war outside, and it's going to be a civil war on the inside of the United States. So that's just how I feel about it. Give it about 2 or 3 years. That's just my prediction on it. It'll be in full effect. So first one is, I make an excellent living doing what I love. I make an excellent living doing what I love. Ashe, amen, namaste. And shout out to Soul Matters, LaKenya, Tonio, I see you. Don, I see you. Richie Rich, I see you in the building. Beatmaster, I see you in the building. Muhammad N. Abdullah, I see you. Peace and blessings to you. I see every one of y'all up in the building today. What's this one say? Today I offer myself the unconditional love and the respect that I deserve. Ashe, amen, namaste. So, with that basically being said, Cassandra, how you doing? With that basically being said, shout out to everybody who's been rocking with the channel for so long. I do appreciate you. We had some ups and some downs. We had a lot of people come in throughout this year. And I just want to say thank you. Thank you for letting me be the person that I can be to help assist you on your journey. I am just a regular individual like you. And we've been getting through it. We done went through the challenges. We done went through the beautiful parts and the rewards. We done went through the cycles. And I just want to say, if I help elevated you to get to the place that you need to be, and Spirit allowed me to do that, to get you the downloads that you need, I just want to say thank you for being a part of the family. Like, nobody, I really ain't said it too much, but I just want to say thank you so much. No matter what's your religion, shout out to my Buddhists. Shout out to the Christianity community. Shout out to the Islamic community. If I don't even know some of your religion, shout out to you if you've been rocking with us. Now, shout out to every single country. It's not only the United States, but we are letting you know that we're here together. Like U.S., China, Asia, Netherlands, Switzerland, no matter where you at, Norway, Germany, Jamaica, no matter where you at, just remember, we all in this thing together. We all a big source of energy, and we're gonna grow. We're gonna keep being that beautiful person. We're gonna keep understanding lessons. We're gonna keep being that light that we can to spread out to other people. And if they don't take it, so what? We gotta stop caring so much about them not receiving the information. It's the point that you gave it out. Now, again, with relationships, if you try the best that you can and that's all you can do, you got to just accept that. If a person don't want to be honest with themselves and don't want to be truthful to you, you got to accept it. Through it all, you got the choice to live the life the way that you want to do. You either can do something about it or you can stay where you at. The choice is yours, but long as it's a positive choice, that's all that matters. So peace, love, and light, love, and peace. I love you. God love you. The universe love you. Make sure you love yourself. That's the most important thing on the channel. Ashe, amen. Namaste. Yeah.